Nobody's doing eggnog anymore?
It's been a while. I do it once a year. It's just, it don't feel right yet. When it's hot, no. I can't drink eggnog when it's 80 degrees outside.
That's fair.
That should be illegal.
I just didn't know if people
That'd make you
passed
sick.
eggnog now.
No.
Oh, no.
I should buy a carton too.
Get that Barber's cream jug. Yep. They still got that? They still bring it out?
I'm a big traditionalist, so
You making it yourself?
God no.
Cracking.
I just like the tradition of it.
Isn't it raw eggs? I bet it's good, but I don't want to see anybody make eggnog and then me drink it. I'd rather
Yeah, I don't want to.
I want to show up with the bowl already filled.
eggs floating around in
Yeah.
Leave it a
A
mystery.
couple of shells.
Yeah.
Crunch dog. Well, guys, you won't believe it. I have a list.
Wow.
I have a list of 5 things that'll make the dude say, hell yeah. Now, there's a lot of things that you could probably put on this list, and I didn't want to go too generic. I tried to get as specific as I possibly could to what I feel like this is the universal thing, or as close to universal as we can get. Of course, not on the list. Honorable mentions would be when Stone Cold tells you. I think that's
When he says so.
Yeah.
you have to.
You
That'll
got
make
to.
the
You got
dudes.
to then.
He's literally making the dudes. That's
You got no
it's-
choice.
Yeah. So it's a little more forceful. I don't feel like that gets it in the top 5 because
No,
he's
that's fair.
asking for it.
I
you
like
know?
that you
Yeah.
put thought into it.
Got to be organic.
I've unfortunately spent more
Hell
time on
yeah.
this list than any other one this year.
That's a good one.
Number 5, I have finding a like a toy, a keepsake, something like that was special to you as a kid, like that you forgot about at your parents' house like 20 years later. You're just like, holy crap.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot this existed. And it's in good shape.
Yeah.
Or better than I imagined it'd be after all these years.
I just found a box full of them recently at my parents', and it's at my house now.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe's, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, man. See, I know there's some stuff in the crawl space in my parents' house.
Yeah.
But there's also God knows what other critters down there. But it's...
No
I've seen
purpose.
some of it peeking at me when I get down there with a flashlight.
That's not really a good place to keep it, cross space.
No, but it's in like a I was about to say tote bin. Pretty sure it's in a hefty trash bag.
Yeah, or
That's honestly
cardboard
probably
box.
better for it.
Maybe.
Yeah, it might be. Hard to penetrate.
One day I'm going to get down there because I do know that there's
Built to last.
Christmas blow molds of
Hefty,
Mary, Joseph, and Jesus down there.
Yeah.
Those are money.
Yep.
Especially this time of year.
Blow molds are, yeah. I mean, you can
This
move
is
them in
peak.
July, I bet, but now it is the season.
I would say this is peak season for it.
Some would say. Some would say.
My granddad had
Check you out at Poshmark later.
he had a barrel of all my old toys, and I found them one day, and I was like, there's like a sealed off barrel too, so everything was in perfect condition. I was like, do you have diesel fuel in there with them? No. Seems odd.
Maybe it
sort
was
of
a
odd-
big
odd
ring around
storage.
it.
It was in a
Just-
what?
It was like in a oil barrel almost, but it was like sealed off because he was like, I didn't want your toys to get ruined.
Like a barrel?
That
about that tall?
Like a burn barrel? Like he was
It
going
was
to
going
burn
to be
it?
a burn barrel.
It probably was going to be one.
Yeah.
It was either a
I was
burn
like,
barrel
probably-
or your bathtub one day.
Yeah.
Forgot a very important element to the burn barrel that would be the fire. So here is all your stuff.
It's all in the same thing for Drake. But
I was like, we going to burn this?
I was like 16 or 17 when I found it. And when I opened it, I was immediately like 9 and 10
Time
years old.
warp.
Was it buried in the backyard? No, it was in that carport
Get him
right
out
there.
of the barrel before you kiss these hands.
I was just curious and opened it. I was like, what the heck's in here?
He made a time capsule.
That's pretty much what it was.
He's just waiting on the flag to come in so he can bury it.
Yeah.
And ironically, a lot of my wrestling figures were in there. Stone Cold
man.
being one
They
of them.
were- oh, good.
Full
I was.
circle.
Thank God they weren't the big rubber ones. Those probably melted.
No.
One giant King Kong
Just-
Bundy.
Just heads and arms poking out of just this flesh colored ball.
I don't remember them making Hulk Hogan's arm back like this.
That's
It's
what.
weird.
That's a biblical angel looks like that. That's just flesh ball.
I had one of those wrestle buddies in there and all that, dude. I was like, holy.
You got a wrestling buddy?
Yeah, dude.
Who was it?
Macho Man.
Oh,
Put batteries in
I
it,
always
and I
wanted one of
still
them.
I had
put
DDP.
batteries in him. He still worked.
I had a pillow.
Believe it or not, worked just the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time I put like a nylon scrunchie or something around part of the pillow, like a head shape, you know.
Oh,
make it a little more realistic.
You ever put a T-shirt on there just to pick your character kind of deal?
Probably, yeah.
That's a good call.
Yeah, they would be. I was pretending I was more like the local wrestling, though. I was probably
Throwing
fighting
Jake the Snake on there?
Mike
Or not
Jackson.
Jake the
Mike
Snake.
Jackson.
Mike Jackson. Yeah, well.
Yeah, action Mike
He
Throw a
was
Jackson.
red tank top
the
on
indie
there.
music guy, but with wrestling. It's like, you haven't heard of this guy. He's too underground for you.
Yeah, he's still doing his thing, too.
One of our
There's
own.
no way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, he's still doing it.
Yeah.
He's got to be 90 years old.
No, he's 70 something.
Oh, no, he's
190.
probably in his 80s.
I was about to say, there's no way he's 70. If he's 70 something, his 30s were rough on him.
James Phillips will let us know.
Yeah, he's got to, I would say, very close to 80, probably.
Doing if you're like, he just has to go to a random, like, after hours clinic or ER one day for something. And they're like, what do you do for a living? What's your occupation? He's like, I wrestle. And,
I'm a wrestler.
And you just, I mean, how many old men probably, you got to just shrug that off, be like, all right, for real, what do you do?
Yeah. He's
Check
like,
that box,
He's like, no,
dementia.
that's what I do.
This guy's.
Does he carry around a wrestling flyer for proof of it?
I seen him out when Kmart was still open in the mall. He was out there signing autographs one day, like the middle of a Tuesday or
Such a
something.
Kmart
He used to do that at
thing.
Walmart,
Yeah.
too, a bunch. I remember.
My buddy seen him somewhere, like Walmart or something like that, and said he would not break character. Like he was like,
I love it. He's a
What-
huge draw
He's like, hey,
for that Walmart.
Hey, Mike, what you been up to, man? He's like, just out here trying to just do the right thing, man, and went like just pump everybody up and
He
be,
just went
be,
full
the, be the
character.
motivation.
This was in the Kmart that day?
No, he was off duty.
Hey, kayfabe does not die in Kmart.
No, it doesn't. No.
No, that's true.
Gosh.
Put in the K. It's just funny imagining him being in Kmart. What are you doing, man? I'm just getting everybody fired up.
It was something like that, yeah. Like he was playing that good guy character
Yeah.
still.
The All American hero.
It's a Thursday, man. What do you? It's Thursday afternoon.
Getting ready to wrestle.
Yeah.
Well,
He stays ready.
Come to Old
He's probably
Parish
got
High
the-
School and see me.
Does he wear the singlet under the tracksuit?
Probably so, because you never know
1000%.
when it's going to pop off.
No, he's ready to go at a moment's notice.
I like that he's the heavyweight champion. He weighs every bit of 130 pounds.
You might be spotting him a few.
yeah, that's not heavyweight by Walker County standards at all. That's
Lord,
that's
no.
featherweight right there.
Barely.
That is
Barely.
that's the size of a 5-year-old kid around here.
I feel like me and Butterbean are just your standard weight. Like,
Baseline.
yeah. That's
You think you and Butterbean right there, huh?
I don't know. I've never seen Butterbean in person.
He lost a lot, didn't he?
Yeah, he's probably.
Yeah.
He's probably.
You've never been to his restaurant?
You got the reach on him now,
Man.
for sure.
I heard he
would you
lost
fight
his drop
Butterbean?
weight, and then would I fight Butterbean?
Yeah, I would.
You know, if the purse was big enough, I think. I'd,
Really?
Yeah. For
Throw a
sure.
number on it.
$10.
My God,
He said, I'll see
My
you.
wallet's in the truck, but I think we can pull something together here.
I hope he don't see this.
He's gonna bust through those doors. By God, that's Butterbean's music.
The last time I saw him, he was calling out Jake Paul, so $10, he'll take you in Walmart.
Yeah, he saw that Tyson did. He's like, well, I'm gonna get in on this right here.
He'd be a good draw to fight somebody like that, like a big. Like
Tallulah's couldn't handle the crowd.
No,
If
I
I'm-
guarantee you, Butterbean in his current condition will knock you right out, boy.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Got to catch me first.
Yeah, he gonna catch you.
He came
I
into the
don't know.
dealership a few times when I worked up there because his son also worked there. And it was while he was like losing weight.
Yeah,
I was like,
you don't lose the kind of power
Hey.
he had.
No.
That's not
What's he
just weight.
doing?
That's
He's-
natural.
he's starting to get into fight shape again, ain't he?
Yeah,
And this was
that's-
before all the Paul stuff came out.
We can get a ring in the Jasper Mall,
Come on now.
and we have a shiny belt. Then I'm in.
I don't think Butterbean would go soft on you though.
No, he's going to hit you.
I'd want to.
I don't think he's got that.
No, I would.
Do you
Seriously,
remember what he did
Ask
to
Johnny Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville?
Give me 6 months of heads up, and I will legitimately train to fight.
This is awesome.
This is happening.
The Walker County fight of a
Legal
lifetime.
stipulation. Give me 6 months notice so I can train to essentially murder Butterbean.
No, let me tell you something.
Hand-to-hand combat in the middle of the Jasper
Nah,
Mall.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this.
Right in front of Fisher's
Guaranteed.
Men's Store.
Guaranteed.
Yes.
No matter what you do, you're losing this for sure.
I don't think so. I don't think
There's-
so. A
you have-
6-month head start?
He's got a lifetime.
Yeah, I was about to
of-
say, he's
He's
been
just
doing
gonna
it
get
of
for
fighting.
so much longer than 6 months.
The man's job was making you kiss his hands.
His credentials are
That's a
little
great
are a little
callback.
better. But you can do what you want to do.
Listen, I'm going to be there supporting you. I tell you that. We'll get
Well,
robes.
I still want it to happen.
Yeah, no, we'll get robes and T-shirts made. This is going to be awesome.
We'll be the corner men.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
for
help
sure.
train you.
Yeah.
But I'll put water on you like you ain't never seen before.
But that being said, I'm putting money on Butterbean though.
Absolutely.
I want you, and I'd want you to do that.
Yeah.
I think
Pay
that
for the bills.
That would be the smart
Somebody's
move.
going to have to keep the lights on around here after he's gone.
Do you understand what kind of event this could be in Walker County?
It could be the biggest thing we've had since the last Foothills Festival.
What if you get really hurt?
What if we make it a triple threat
What?
and throw Action Mike Jackson in there too?
What if he's a special
he could be
referee?
a referee.
Special referee.
Okay,
Yeah,
there
there
we
you
go.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the referee's name that did the Mike Tyson fight and Vander Holyfield?
Miles Lane.
Yes.
He's dead, I think.
Oh, for sure.
Well, no, that's like Mike Jackson can play that role.
Oh yeah, like get it on.
Yeah,
That was perfect.
that guy.
That was
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah. What that?
So realistically, how many rounds do you think you're going with him?
It would have to be 3.
Doing a
I
3-round,
can go
5-minute rounds?
Amateur had to,
I can
think
go 10.
It'd have to
I
be
can
3.
go 10 easy.
If Matt wins, he gains.
No offense.
10 easy.
You couldn't go 10 round shadow boxing.
I can go 10 easy.
Three
I got a
3-minute
6-month
rounds?
head start.
Okay.
I got a 6-month head start.
You're going to be a lot better off than you are right now.
Do you know what I can do in 6 months?
Lose to Butterbean.
But not as fast.
What would
I
your
think
prediction for the fight be?
Matt, unconscious. No question.
One punch.
Yeah, give it.
Whenever he chooses to knock you out.
First shot.
He's gonna play with you. He's gonna throw some jabs.
He'll probably hit you in the body
Am
and
I
you're going to be
allowed-
like, I
Oh.
quit. I quit.
Am I allowed to kick Butterbean?
No, because this
I
is
feel
a
like
boxing
Butterbean would probably
match.
get into a
It's a
kickboxing match with you.
Yeah.
He did some MMA.
Yeah.
I want to do
Not very well.
I want to do Sipsy rules fighting.
Oh, no. No one needs to die.
Yeah.
You don't need knives.
Keep the
and things
needles
like that.
out of it.
Well, I guess we're going. We'll get on this.
We are going to market the.
People is going to hear it now. It has to happen.
I want you to bring back the petting zoo for the event too. Remember the petting zoo in the Chester Mall parking lot?
Just making it.
where they were abusing animals.
We'll just make it a festival.
Yeah, full blown Walker County affair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do it at the fairgrounds.
Can we
want-
have a chicken
I
drop?
want goats and corn dogs.
A spectacle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And
don't know, man. Maybe you got
the governor.
Of Walker
There's
County.
no telling who would
No,
show up to
Meemaw.
this
I
thing.
want Meemaw Ivy to come up from
She
Montgomery.
She might be the special ring announcer.
Oh.
We are drafting a dream fight.
How about
out
she
here.
be the ring girl?
Ooh, we could get real good on a ring girl.
Yeah, we
could
just
get-
did Meemaw.
Wesley's
Yeah, I think
Wesley's
it's-
is out of business.
Yeah.
That's true.
Plenty of women looking for work right now.
Yeah. Wesley's
There-
got at least 3 gals looking for.
Go down to the job fair.
We can go. You get Ice Spice and Ivy.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, we'll get on this.
Ivy Spice.
Yeah.
Sugar and Spice.
The marketing for this could be
Oh, and there's got to be one named Karma.
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Carmen.
Carmen. Carthay.
So June, I'll fight Butterbean. So,
Yes.
I think that's
Oh,
what
Dead Summer. Dead Summer would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Air conditioner goes out in the mall.
I thought we're fighting in the parking
It's-
lot.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
On the
Outdoor.
roof. On the
Outdoor.
roof. On the roof.
Hell in a Cell.
I've got access to a ring already.
Either that or the Dominoes. Yeah. Yeah, we couldn't feed. We could not fight in the Dominoes. Yeah, there's a lot to work out there, but I think
We
You
can
know.
get it done.
the offer's on the table.
No question.
Yeah.
No question.
Number 4.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's number one now.
Watched your friend die to Butterbean.
Yeah. As soon as Matt goes down,
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
that went exactly how I thought it would.
Called it.
Roughly 7 seconds. Like riding a bull. Number 4, Freebird. Like I was going to do guitar solo, but I think only one guitar solo in particular will trigger the most hell yes, and I think that is Freebird. And I think you're going to get it like about 5 seconds into that. If they can nail that opening, you're like, oh, here we go.
Yep.
We're in for a ride now.
Yeah. buckle up, baby. It's on.
Nobody played. There was a whole thing it was like a joke in the 90s of like, play Freebird. Mm-hmm. Like, that's not a thing. I don't think kids now in their 20s, like, that's not a joke.
It's probably wagon wheel now.
I think that is
Yeah, you nailed that.
So
100%.
They're unironically loving Freebird. Like, it's in memes all over TikTok now.
For the longest, it was
sick, dude.
I know.
Yeah. For the longest, people would put like on their tip jars like $20 for Freebird or wagon wheel. But now, like, I feel like Freebird's back in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But you can't play the whole thing.
But you better be good
as
at
a cover band.
Yeah, you got.
I mean, if that's your closing song,
you better close with it because everybody's asleep.
That's what I'm saying. You either open or close with it.
Yeah.
Don't throw that in the middle of the set.
I love it, man, but 5 minutes in, I'm like, oh.
Unless, like he said,
the live version,
they nail that initial intro, and then you're just hooked. Because now you've got to know, like, can you finish it?
When it gets into that, it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Slow down.
It's like out of your body experience. That's what I'm going to the ring to with the fight.
Takes you back to Jenny about to fly like a bird.
You come out to Freebird, the whole thing.
Yeah,
the fight don't start till it's over.
The extended, like 18-minute
live version,
lo-fi version, like we slowed down and reverbed.
Oh,
you got to come out Deontay Wilder style though, with just 200 pounds of unnecessary garb on.
Yes,
for your 12-minute walk to the Mm-hmm. Just really get the legs like jelly before you get in the ring.
Yeah, man, I'm so tired. I can picture it.
It's gonna be great.
I'm in. Yeah, I'm in.
His garb is the Daily Mount Eagle garb.
I'll be one of his corner guys, right? You two commentate the fight. Yeah,
it's a dream come
true. Hey Shane, how you doing?
So,
we're excited for this fight, and good night, folks.
It's gone. We'll have some fights beforehand.
All right, Matt has stepped in. Okay, it's going. Good night, folks.
That we'll have in there, to get everybody fired up.
Matt got him some Waffle House yellow trunks, lined in black, boy.
Yes,
tough.
Do you feel like Freebird's kind of overtaking Sweet Home Alabama though?
Nothing replaces Sweet Home.
In what like settings and what?
As far as just like social media popularity?
Oh yeah, I think nationally. Well, the thing is, they've turned Sweet Home Alabama into a joke. Yeah, like it's an incest joke to them now. It's
Sweet Home Alabama is a diss track.
It is.
It's a diss on Alabama. Nobody gets that apparently.
No.
A lot of people don't even realize that Leonard Skinner's from Florida.
They literally say "Sweet Home Alabama." They're talking about how great it is here.
Right. Yeah.
I think they have different. I think in Gen Z, Sweet Home Alabama is a meme.
Yeah,
and Freebird in a sense too, but everything's a meme to them. Everything's a joke. They don't take these kids these days. Don't take nothing
you get
serious.
on some of them deep cuts of Skinner, man. Good.
Oh yeah,
so good.
Yeah,
so good. Their commercial stuff's the worst for sure, but it's still good. But
Absolutely Wild still, the band releases that album of them standing in front of like a fire, like and then they die in the plane crash.
Street Survivors.
Like a week later.
Yeah, I got that album.
Have I told y'all about the fact the lady I went to church with? It was one of their backup singers. In one of the videos, she's in there. She was one of their backup singers.
Yeah, she's from Alabama. One of them.
Yeah, Coleman. She was from Coleman.
How does she feel about Sweet Home Alabama? Does she get mad at him? She refuses to sing it.
You ever ask her?
She used to swing Sweet Home Alabama in church.
Really?
Yes.
Roll Tide.
But she would put her little spin. She would put her own Pentecostal spin on it, though. It was Sweet Home Up in Heaven.
Oh, that's what
remix.
Hey, that's what old Robin sang. They sing that. They do.
What?
Yes, and they got
Robert, the Good Morning America.
Robin, the church warrior.
Yeah.
Church. Oh, the church.
The church.
The church.
Yeah.
They sing that?
They sing that Sweet Home Up in Heaven, and they got one that's Smoke on the Water, except it's like
oh my gosh.
Smoke the Holy Spirit.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
You made it worse.
I know.
That's not an upgrade.
No.
Yeah, because we were joking, we was watching that at the shop, and wouldn't the obvious be like, walk on the water.
Yeah.
Jesus in the sky, maybe, I don't know. That's not what they did.
No.
Smoke the Holy Spirit.
Well. But
in what
I don't
context?
have a clue what that means, but
I need context on that.
That may have been, given the things
I
I've
didn't
heard them
listen to the rest
say
of it.
and
That's all
do,
I thought.
that might be intentional. That wasn't. an accident, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
But long story short, that lady that I went to church with, she missed the plane that crashed.
Yeah, I always heard that.
Yeah.
I've got the
Good for her.
So inside the album that you're talking about, it comes with a sheet of their tour dates on there, and it's got the dates from the last show they were flying from to where they crashed is on there.
Man.
So yeah, it's pretty wild. And they are on fire on that album cover
Yeah.
for sure.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing, they call it.
Prophetic, maybe.
Maybe they should have sung Sweet Home Up in Heaven.
They are now, buddy.
Come on, man.
They are. Come on,
Bank
man.
on
I
shame.
lobbed that up for you right
brother.
there. I appreciate that.
Huh?
I said I lobbed it up. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're forever singing it.
But yes, I will say hell yeah to Freebird solo anytime.
Freebird. As soon as it starts, boy.
I like hearing somebody on a violin play it too.
That seems a little
What?
much.
Yeah. You've not heard?
No, I take that back. I have found it on bagpipes, so I can believe that it does.
Oh yeah.
Freebird is right up there with Amazing Grace, don't you think?
Whoa.
Pretty high praise.
I mean, it's a song of our generation. Amazing Grace was a hymn of a generation, I guess so, maybe.
It's officially the song of the 1900s, I think.
Where's that picture of Jesus? Is he up here?
I don't think we ever had a picture.
I don't know.
We
Talking about Dale
don't
Murphy
have
or
a picture of
Dale
Jesus.
Earnhardt.
Yeah.
We need a
We
picture
got
of
two of
Jesus shredding the guitar like he's playing that Freebird solo.
Boy.
Remember the Jesus action figures?
I had one.
Really?
Yeah.
Those are, man, we need,
It's somewhere. I
We
still
I
need
like
like
one
to
of
imagine my Jesus
like a starting
wearing
lineup.
a Leonard Skinner T-shirt, faded out black.
Yeah. Fun fact. Not really fun, but the fact, I think,
Shake and bake, baby.
Ronnie
Worn
Van
out Atlanta
Zant,
Braves
when
cap.
they died in that plane crash, he was wearing a Neil Young T-shirt. You know, they had that big beef,
Yeah, they did.
but they were actually friends. Because that was
You think he will
because
remember?
that. If I could be totally wrong, Joey Micah, help me. If I'm not mistaken, Sweet Home Alabama was kind of a stab at, was it Southern Man by Neil Young?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, but
The
everybody
Southern
everybody
man don't
thinks
need him around anyhow.
right. Everybody thinks that they were like big enemies and stuff, but I'm pretty sure I read that he was wearing a Neil Young T-shirt when he died. It's pretty wild. There's pictures of him wearing that shirt.
It was real beef. It was.
What is your favorite Leonard Skinner deep cut?
It's not really deep cut. I like that smell a
That is
lot.
a good one.
That smells great.
Yeah. when that song comes on, boy,
Just does something to you.
oh my God, it's whew.
Tuesday's
That's a good
Gone's
one.
what made me want to learn how to play piano, and then it's 2 piano lessons in. I was like,
That's
nah, I'm good. I'm
It's
done.
another easy
Didn't
one,
inspire
but
you
the
quite enough.
opening riff to "Give Me 3 Steps" is also
Yeah.
Yeah.
fantastic too.
Iconic.
Yeah. What a band.
What a band.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Don't
Hell
watch
yeah.
them now.
Oh, number 3, a two-tone 1978 Chevy Silverado.
What 2 colors?
Brown
Oh,
and
I
tan,
like- I
brown
like-
and tan, baby.
Yeah, well, I like the orangish and then the brown.
Yeah.
I like the
that's a good
Carolina
one.
blue and white.
Those are great too.
Yeah.
There's not a two-tone color combination that I don't like.
That's
on it.
fair.
Actually, the more 70-ish you can get, the better I like.
Ah.
It really.
I got a cousin that had a red and white one, man. That thing was, he had Bama stuff all over it.
Ooh.
I
Naturally.
bet that was.
It was, ooh, it was,
So
it was
that turned
fresh.
some heads.
I was always partial to red and silver.
Any lady that he wanted at the Jacks, probably.
Yeah, he was actually.
Had them in droves.
Yeah, he was actually a cousin by marriage. He was married to my cousin. He snagged her with that truck, probably.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And he was your cousin as well?
No.
Oh. Play Sweet Home.
Yeah. Cue free bird.
Yeah, old trucks. I think in general, if you see an old truck that's taking care of real nice and still running, you're like, yeah, that's it. I like that.
The 16-inch chrome wheels.
They're the ones that grab my attention, like car
15,
shows and
boy.
stuff the most.
Oh yeah.
Them
trucks.
little rims about that size.
Bullet holes.
Mag wheels.
Or an El Camino. I didn't truck or El Camino.
There's
El Camino.
There's a lot of cars make me say that.
There's a navy blue El Camino in Bessemer that I see every time I'm down there.
It's been there for a long time.
Yeah.
I remember that when I was a teenager.
God, it's so
Yeah.
nice, and it still looks.
There's a
just
picture
as
of
good.
me in the back of it. He let us get in the back and take a picture one time.
Wow.
Yeah, it is sweet.
It's
You know a car make me say that quicker than anything? A old
Tesla.
Cybertruck.
a 90-something, about a 91 or so IROC Z
Ooh.
T-tops.
Yeah.
I see a dude riding that. Hell yeah.
You don't see a lot of those in good shape.
There used to be one
generation really
parked
ran those
across
in
from
the
the
ground.
shop, didn't they?
Hard.
I can't remember.
And whatever little house. Or
Yeah, maybe
I think so.
Yeah.
The old
That blue
teal one,
I like
yeah.
the blue.
Yeah.
Boy,
That,
I'd like to be. I
that
wish I
generation,
rode up on
nobody
one
was
of them.
putting those
Or the
back
white
really
with
to
the
take care of
IROC Z in blue.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
God,
I got you. Calm down.
I know, man.
I got a number 2 here. I wanted to go with like grilling any kind of meat. Turns out great, but I want to go super specific, most universal one, which is you see like a barbecue smoker out somewhere, and it is loaded down with meat. Like they've got it. Usually at a barbecue restaurant, they're like, "We want to take a look at the smoker." And oh my gosh, look at this.
People say that to you at restaurants. You want to take a look at the smoker?
You want to come back here and take a look at my
We don't
smoker?
get that kind of treatment, do we, guys?
You don't get the. You don't get
I ain't
the,
never been invited to the
No,
smoker.
Matt's getting a tour
We
of
pull
Jim
it
and
off.
Nick's
Actually, you lied.
kitchen, man. Come on.
I've never got a tour of that Jim and Nick's kitchen. I don't think that I want one. If I'm being honest.
I want to know where them cheese biscuits are coming
Man.
from.
That's what it's like to be on the other side.
You get
be
to see the
nice.
meats. They're like, you want to come back here and take a look at our
You
meat?
want to look at this? Come look at my meat.
Yeah,
Arby's
bro.
shows
Golly,
me the
sir, I
meats.
love that.
Would I?
Oh, bully.
What a great perk.
How'd you know? Must be written all over my face.
You got taken to the smoker at Foothills that time.
That sounds like you got your butt whooped, don't it?
Well,
Take you behind the smoker, boy.
You got took to
that
the
was
smoker.
also just parked on the side of the road.
Butterbee's going to take me to the
Fair.
smoker.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he is.
But you do not want to see the kitchen at Butterbeans.
He's going to give you all the smoke.
Yeah, that's we're going to shoot the promos back there. I think.
Oh, my God. The promos are going to be fire, dude.
I cannot
gonna
wait
be
for that.
Wait till the weigh-in goes, and we just
You got
kick
to
it.
act like there's real beat. Like, you got to
Yo, you've got to hate this
you got to
man.
get in his face.
There
Yeah.
will be, I think. I think that's part of the training is to just really
You
dive
got to hate
in.
him. You got to learn to hate him.
Yeah.
You called him out, so he's got plenty to run
Yeah.
off of now. You called me out.
He's going to. He's
And
going
he's not gonna take
say
it
We're
this.
gonna
kindly.
wait till the next episode of the Beancast drops, and then
Yeah.
You just turned
We can have
every one
them
of
all
our
here.
Curry viewers off.
oh, no.
All both of them.
Oh yeah. See y'all later.
R.I.P.
Oh, number 1 here. This was a no-brainer. This is like so far and away number 1, and that's a post-national anthem flyover from a jet.
Yes.
Helicopters, that's cool. Thank you for your
Ooh,
service.
I like them too.
But whatever. You see helicopters all the time.
yeah, but
I
not
only
in
like
formation.
helicopters if they're doing the Apaches. Now, give me the attack helicopter.
Yeah, you
Oh,
got
Don't
ever-
I said
Oh.
Apache. I meant
Blackhawk.
Blackhawks.
Yeah, those would be
No,
cool.
they're right, yeah.
Those would be cool.
Yeah.
But I don't see a lot of those.
Till they
I see
go
those
down, am I
transport for the big.
That's the Apache.
appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I see those
Yeah,
when they do
I
the
think.
helicopters.
I might be completely wrong here.
And those are just
Chinook.
like manatees.
That's a
What'd you say?
Chinook, ain't it? The 2-blade
That's a Chinook.
transport. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
those
I
just-
think Apache was right.
Apache is an is a
That's an
assault
attack.
chopper.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
You were the guy in the Air Force, right?
Yeah, we didn't have helicopters.
No, that's Navy. Is it Navy?
I think we did, honestly. I don't know.
nobody knows
They
what
have
branch
to.
has them.
What
Nobody
about
knows.
that
It's-
Osprey?
The Army definitely does. That's Marines. And that shit is weird.
Ooh, it's bad though.
Don't ever watch one take off.
Oh, I've seen it. They like
It-
tilt.
Oh, those
Yeah.
are cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
They don't fly those over either.
Yeah, the jets though, man. You're right.
That's where it's at. I don't want to see these helicopters.
And
It's like
a
a
low
manatee
flyby,
with
too.
propellers if the big helicopters.
And
I
they
don't want
time
that. I
it
want-
so perfectly.
Yes. That's crazy.
Have you ever seen like the cockpit GoPros
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
timed up with the national anthem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's incredible to watch.
It'll make it move.
They're perfect. They come perfect timing.
Yeah.
It's great. Just like the whole stadium rattles.
Oh, it's
That's what I'm saying. The lower the flyover, the better, too. Like, buzz the scoreboard.
yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that'll get you so hyped.
Yeah. There's the blood flowing. Getting ready to roll
Oh,
tide,
yeah.
baby.
Get the juices flowing.
We will have a flyover at the the boxing match too, by the way.
It might be
Sponsored
just
by
a little
Sanders
crop
Aviation.
plane.
It's Mason Boren flying over.
I was going to say, given our proximity, they would likely be.
He's like,
the medical, it'll be the medical. It'll be the life helicopter thing.
well, it's going to have to land there
premonition.
anyways.
Totally. It's coming. Here's the
He's just
flower.
on
Why is
standby.
it stopping?
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. They're putting one of the fighters on it.
What's that gurney for?
Hey, I tell you what. I'll fight somebody on undercard.
There we go.
Yes.
I think my
Oh,
best
I'm so
bet
excited.
is if we all take turns fighting Butterbean on the undercard. And then if I'm last,
4 rounds,
I
4
get-
different
Wear
fighters.
him out for the main
maybe I
event.
get tired bean at the end.
I'll let him chase me for a little while.
Oh man! But I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I'm going to pick somebody I know I can beat.
I'm not calling out Butterbean.
I ain't fixing to do like this guy.
We're all in. Everyone's 4
Hey
shots
Joey,
at
you want to
Butterbean.
fight on undercard?
5 shots at Butterbean.
Joey, take it easy on me.
Let me go find me a bum real quick.
Oh,
Be careful there.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fight a tweaker.
Come
Just
in.
random, whoever's in the audience. I'm
take your pick. And we out.
gonna get the most down and out guy. Like today's your lucky day.
Yeah.
Yep. But to make you famous, buddy, get up here.
The one,
I've got
the
to go to
drunkest
another
one out
Have,
there.
have y'all been to like a wrestling match, like at the Swan Gym or like a local
Yes.
wrestling
Yeah.
match? Y'all
Yes.
been to one? Because the crowd is incredible.
God, they're
Oh yeah.
I mean, you think they really want
in
to
Warrior. Apparently, they do it every Friday night.
fight in war?
Yes,
Is that the church doing that too?
I don't. different church.
Maybe.
There's no more. They own them all now.
Yeah, there's a close
It
competitor.
could be like Power Team kind of thing.
You know where the armory is, right by Dowdle Gas. There, they do it right there.
I thought the library owned that now.
It's also a library.
Library and wrestling.
And the church. They hold a church in
And
there
church.
too on Sundays. Yep.
Now
You
that's
know,
the community
Warriors
center,
just
getting-
if I've ever heard.
that's
of it.
getting bang for
Warrior
your
just
buck.
be doing it all, man.
They really are.
They do it all.
That's bang for
There's
your
got to
buck.
be a guy that uses the Dewey Decimal System as choosing his weapon.
Shout out to the Dewey Decimal.
If there's not a wrestler who's like the librarian or like
Yeah.
the bookkeeper who like comes out of the shadows and where the
Yeah.
books are,
Oh.
what
Yeah.
a character!
Takes you out.
Yeah.
That's his thing. He's solid.
Yeah.
I like that. Stamps like that's his move. Is he like comes off the rope with the overdue stamp and then pop it on your
Like,
forehead.
Time to check out.
Oh, guys, this is so good.
Why are we not running fantasy wrestling promotions?
I know. So me and
Or
Matt
boxing.
one time we was out and we was out too late for people our age, and we got to talking on the way back, and I was this close to convincing him to buying a wrestling promotion. I think. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
He was getting real fired up about it. Hindsight, it would have been a terrible idea.
It sounds like it would be a nightmare.
It was an awful business proposition, but and I don't think the one we were.
I just want
was
to
wanting
create
buy was
characters
for
and
sale.
storylines. Just want to be a writer for
Yeah.
very local wrestling.
Dude, I would love to be a writer.
Yes.
Oh man, yeah, that'd be fun.
If you have a small wrestling promotion and you would like for us to write, a whole. I
Series.
think you could do a whole like 3 months worth of storyline for you for free.
Absolutely
For
free.
free. Absolutely.
Give us some tickets.
We may give you $5.
Hey.
Let us do it.
Yeah, we'll pay you.
Booking
I guess.
your own wrestling show. Hell yeah.
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 There you go.
You know what makes me say that? I was thinking about my own when you said that. When you see a little kid with like a big old dinosaur toy or something, you're like, hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Or a Tonka truck,
Yeah.
like a metal one.
Yeah.
The OG Tonka truck.
Yeah. The waiter asks you if you want cheese dip. Hell yeah.
Of course I do.
What do you think I came here for?
Yeah. And then when you get it, it's another one.
That first dip, you pull it up and that cheese is just running.
Yeah, man.
when the server hands you your check and they didn't put any of the drinks on there, like non-alcoholic drinks.
Well, we also don't know what is he talking about?
What
is
is getting
this?
You
so
never
much
gotten a check and it's
special
like,
treatment
it's like,
at
oh, we didn't put
restaurants?
any
It's
of the Cokes
unreal.
on it or anything. Like it just drinks are.
No.
No, normally I get charged for
every
more
time.
drinks than I actually had.
That's
Yeah.
not y'all heard that happen before. Y'all ever walk in
Boy,
and
the
they're
privilege
like,
is coming out in this
they're like,
episode.
take my car.
He's so disconnected from everything.
Real world is
He
just-
don't even realize
What
that we
perks do you
don't.
think I'm getting in Walker County?
Do y'all pay 50% off?
Apparently
None.
free drinks
Yeah, free
and
drinks.
tours of the smoker.
That
Meat tours.
That doesn't have. I've never seen Greek
Yeah,
Top
tour.
Smoker.
You got a tour to meet.
Just go look through the roof.
Yeah. Oh,
Man, must be nice, buddy.
come on.
Too soon.
Maybe we could go to a restaurant with you sometime.
No, absolutely not.
God.
Absolutely not.
Don't take me to Applebee's.
Yeah, we never did that, did we?
I've got
I did it
nothing,
again not too long ago.
We said we was all going to go.
got nothing free from Applebee's.
Really?
Nothing.
Shane never will.
Maybe.
No, they hate me.
No, Steven gave
I
me
don't
some food
believe
one
you.
time.
I don't believe you.
That's true. I have eaten free at Applebee's. That one time. For volunteering to sell, like, the little, I don't know what it was. It was a waste of my time, is what it was.
Yeah.
I didn't sell hardly any of those things. A fundraiser for something.
Every time I go there, I feel like this was a big waste of my time.
Yep.
Applebee's? Oh, yeah. The Gret hits pretty hard about 10 minutes in.
When you haven't gotten a drink.
Yep. When they haven't even seen you yet.
I've
Seat
still not
yourself.
seen a
I don't
waitress.
want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was that first grass cut of the year.
Oh, yeah. You look back on
You
it.
look back and you're like, it's green and it's perfectly lined and everything. You're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got the nicest lawn in the neighborhood. Look what I just did.
Yeah. Top that 75-year-old neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they will go out and cut it the very next day, even if they don't even need it. Theirs cannot be longer than yours.
Yeah.
They got to keep up with the Joneses.
You're the Jones.
And I'm the Jones.
That's a good one.
Hedges trimmed, weeds eaten, grass cut.
Man, there's something about some nice trimmed hedges, ain't they?
No.
You go round or you go square.
Square, baby.
I'm a round guy, but I think I'm going to square mine next year.
I like to make
We took
shapes.
ours out.
You just don't have them no more.
Deleted them.
You should have that touch to perfectly manicure
Oh,
yours,
I
though.
do. Yeah, mine's. I got
You ever run
fade
a fade
on.
on it? Here it is.
Somebody took the shrubs out of our old house when we drove by to take a look at it, and they had ripped them out of the front yard. And I wanted to go knock on the door and be like, "Excuse me, why?
Yeah.
Why?"
After you sold it, they took the hedges out. That's
They were
disrespectful,
perfectly
man.
fine. I took good care of those things.
No,
Let them grow real nice.
The previous owners of our house can't say that.
No.
That thing
They were too
was-
far gone.
It was a disaster.
Really?
Yeah.
But
I
fun-
tried trimming them for a while, and it was just.
Yeah, fun fact, I
Yeah.
got tired of trimming the hedges, and I'm like, all right, they're just going to grow now.
I thought it was me at first, so I done what any responsible person would do and just went and bought a more expensive trimmer
Yeah.
because clearly that was the issue. That wasn't. No. It was just bad bushes.
Sometimes you got bad bushes.
This situation of moving into somebody's house, though, and then getting rid of some of the things they had, just made me remember. And this has been several people I know that have done this. They moved into somebody else's house, and in the backyard they've got a small memorial cemetery / whatever to a pet, like a actual like grave
I don't know that I could mess with that.
headstone.
Oh,
What
no.
would you do?
I'd leave it.
Yeah, I think
You'd leave it?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be there.
I might get sad over the pet. Like, I never
Yeah.
knew you
But
did.
like you could easily
Hey,
just
well, this
like,
is now
we'll
my
pick up the
responsibility.
headstone,
Nah.
and it's gone, and now
I'll
no one ever
I'll probably
knows.
put some flowers on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
For this dog, you never.
Yeah, I would. I'd maintain it.
Okay.
Rufus
Yeah.
was probably the goodest boy we ever knew.
Somebody really cared about that thing, you know?
And you some exhuming.
And you're just over here
He's like,
yanking headstones, huh?
I just
he dig him up, move him.
Throw them in the neighbor's yard.
I don't know how to
fence.
tell y'all this, but depending on how long that dog's been there ain't nothing left.
No.
Just bones.
Just bones.
Yep.
Still his final resting place.
Yeah, because he didn't go to heaven.
Well, look, new
I'm
chew
pretty
toys
sure
for
all
your
dogs
dog.
do.
All of them do.
I don't think they do.
Well, that's a bummer.
I don't think they do. I've taken a couple of theology classes, and it doesn't look good for dogs.
You don't think so?
Yeah, but
No animal.
there was a movie that
Have
told
they-
me they do.
honest.
I've never, I tell you what, I never known one of my dogs to get baptized.
That's very important for Church of Christ dogs. It's a requirement.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I never once heard him say he accepts the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
And that's the main thing.
Oh, it's raining.
If you asked him, you'd just say woof.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Boo."
Is that a yes or a no?
It's probably,
What
yeah.
is this?
Probably yeah. Probably.
What is that?
What?
It's rain, dog.
These are
Oh.
these are things I printed out because I have a printer, and I like to use it.
You do, man.
Get your money's worth.
I got
You're in
to.
the minority.
You've used your printer more than I have in a lifetime.
Since
this podcast.
There's just nothing better than printing out some just completely screwed up looking internet pages. Like this is.
I'm gonna go home tonight and print something.
You need a clipboard or something, man. That's a mess.
And then at the end of the episode, you go full Lane Kiffin.
This
the whole thing. Snap it on your knee.
Now we come up with the ideas. So this is going to happen, I think, a few days after this episode airs. But Disney Plus is doing a thing with the NFL where they're having a Simpsons football game. And I don't know if you remember last year they did this with Toy Story,
And it was incredible.
It was done with old SpongeBob.
Yeah, Nickelodeon's been doing that. But this is different.
This is like the actual characters playing the game.
They're using this technology.
How did I miss that?
It's all here. It wasn't. I tried to watch it.
You didn't like it.
It took a whole half for them to figure it out.
Well, I mean that's.
I
fair.
turned it on when it started, and it was.
See, I caught it.
mess.
I caught it probably midway through the third quarter.
Oh, they had fixed a lot of
Well,
it.
Beckham is also. He's in that phase where like Toy Story is the pinnacle.
Yeah,
So he literally just stood 6 foot from the TV.
just loved it.
I mean, eating it up.
You guys are going to have to explain this to me.
So what they're doing is they're using some kind of computer system where it's like live tracking the body movements of every player on the field. And then, it's almost like motion capture essentially, but they're not putting the little balls on everybody. The computer can just see body, recognize limbs and movement, and then turn their digital character to do exactly those movements.
So like we
in
had
real
Woody
time.
and Buzz throwing 80-yard bombs to Slink Dog. Per se.
What game did they do
In
this
Andy's
to?
room.
It was the Falcons and
The Lions? Maybe something like
maybe
that?
Falcons lost pretty bad.
In Andy's room?
But that doesn't air
In
down. They
Andy's
lost to a
room.
lot of people very bad
What?
last year. This is going to be
Guess I'm looking that up when I get home.
this is going to be The Simpsons on Disney Plus. It'll be the Bengals and the Cowboys.
Yikes.
Bart Simpson's team will be with Joe Burrow and the Bengals. Homer
That makes
aligns
sense.
himself with Dak Prescott and the Cowboys.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Although, yeah,
Is Bart going to be a quarterback?
For sure.
In the when I remember seeing like the players look like little video game versions of themselves from a PlayStation 3 game is what they look like a cartoonish version of themselves. There was a picture of it, but they're on the field. Those characters, Bart and Homer and them they're doing things too. It's hard to explain.
Do y'all remember
used to
Bart?
have-
It's a fever dream of an experience.
Homer coached
Yeah.
Bart's team. He was the quarterback, and he was terrible. But Homer kept playing him, so Bart had to keep like faking injuries because he kept letting his team down because he was so bad. But Homer kept putting him in there. He would take the good quarterbacks out and be like, "Bart, you're the guy." Bart's like, "No, we're gonna lose."
It's not me.
So I wouldn't put him in as quarterback. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
No.
That checks.
So there you go. I just thought that's going to be a nightmare to watch. So
Yeah.
enjoy that.
I feel like I get a headache watching it.
If hopefully they get it very much figured out quicker than they did last time. But once they got it moving, it was pretty interesting to see.
Just watching the Cowboys right now will give you a headache anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the game just sucks, and so that will then suck there. This is great since it's now December.
Yep.
Yep, and this is a little list here, courtesy of Google Trends. Another website put it together. Little Sleepies.
This is website.
Every state.
Why'd you say that?
Well, I saw two maps, and I took this one. Little Sleepies. Little Sleepies.
Okay,
Thank
carry
you,
on.
Little Sleepies.
It just keeps hammering it.
I
No
don't-
reason why.
No, I have no idea what he's
Ad
saying.
read for Little Sleepies. No idea what that is. I don't,
Nor do we.
so I saw one map, and it just
Sounds
kind
like
of
a
broke
good reason to
down
get on the list.
regions of the U.S. and what their favorite Christmas tradition is. And the South was decorating the Christmas tree. Was like the biggest Christmas tradition in the South. Whereas like up in the Northeast, I think it was Advent calendars. And then in the Midwest, it was like potluck type Dirty Santa game stuff.
Yeah,
What they call it,
they're just real
White
bored.
Elephant or whatever. Have y'all not always called it Dirty Santa?
Yeah,
it's
I've
always
always
been Dirty Santa.
Okay, that's got to be a Southern thing because people started saying White Elephant. I didn't hear that till I was my 20s. I think.
I don't know what that is.
It's just Dirty
Never
Santa.
heard of it.
We played Drunk Santa one year.
We did. Golly, we did do that, and that was
Nightmare.
so much fun.
I got 99 bananas, and I'll never forgive whoever left me stuck with it.
We did a Christmas party one time, our friend group, and you had to make your own gift to give to the other person. It was awesome.
Make your gift.
Yes.
Homemade Christmas card.
Oh, it was
The
so,
best dirty
it was
Santa
so funny.
was when I got the Red Ryder BB gun.
Oh yeah, and you shot your eye out and all that. I remember that.
I had to pull so many cons to walk out, and I'm still not sure I actually won the gun, but it was
made it
left
happen.
unoccupied for too long, and I got it.
Yeah, good call.
So is y'all's favorite Christmas tradition putting ornaments on the tree?
I remember it as a kid being a big deal on that Saturday that we would do it. But now I just let Lisa do the living room.
See, I
I'm gonna
get
mess it up.
I put the star on top. That's it.
Yeah.
I'll do that, and I get the Christmas tree where it's like full. After that, I get out of the way because my wife is.
You're a fluffer.
Oh, you fluff
Yeah,
it.
fluff it.
Get in there and you really fluff it up.
Yep,
Drake,
fluff it
the
up.
fluffer.
The
The
fluffer.
fluffer.
I'm not. I hate that fluffing.
It does get tedious.
Don't Google what a professional fluffer is.
Yeah, don't do that.
Do it.
Or do it.
Do it.
Go on, do that.
Alabama, when they break it down by every state, Alabama, unfortunately, we are same as Mississippi, and it's probably the most embarrassing one on here, and it's matching Christmas pajamas.
Not a fan.
No.
Not a
No.
fan of the matching.
Never
Christmas
done it.
No,
pajamas.
no man is.
I don't think I've ever
Why
done
is
that.
it why do the ladies think that's cute? Like, oh, everybody's got this thing on.
I think it's like the same reason they like having dolls and stuff like that. As a
Are we
kid.
their doll?
Kind of.
Yep. Because we can't say no.
I can say no to matching. I've got a line, okay, and
You ain't got to lie.
t-shirts at custom t-shirts at Disney World.
Don't forget, Facebook is
No,
free.
not doing that.
We'll get on there.
What?
Disney World T-shirt.
We'll find you in
can't-
matching pajamas.
You won't find it. You won't find it. Never
I
done
bet
it.
Butterbean
You will
does.
with me. Well, my
I
Facebook's
bet
gone, but
Butterbean does.
if I did, you would.
No, when I get done with it.
I'm guilty.
I've seen people have their dog in matching pajamas too.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a
it's
little
a
too
full
far.
family event.
That's a whole nother level of white
dog.
folks right there.
My favorite, some of the states that are pretty funny, Louisiana's is caroling.
Hey,
I ain't never in my life been anywhere where people actual.
That sounds
I've
like
Actually,
done
do
it
that.
1 year
You did
for
Legitimate
like, the church
caroling?
youth group.
really?
Yeah, like went door to door, and it was miserable.
this sounds like some Church of God experience. Yeah.
Six Flags over Jesus.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Man, oh God, that would be terrible.
It was. So,
I just imagine Louisiana, it's like a defense to get out of like an arrest. Like, what are you out here yelling for? Like, I'm caroling.
Yeah,
Okay.
solid point. Solid
Carry
point.
on.
yeah. Why are you drunk?
Spread
I'm
the
caroling.
joy.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
you got that daiquiri? Why are you caroling? I sure do.
Merry Crystals.
What are you drinking? Eggnog. Okay.
Yeah, whatever, man. Daiquiri.
It's legal as long as you don't put the straw in it.
A peppermint daiquiri.
Yep.
I bet that exists over there too.
I bet it's good too.
They do it.
If not, we should license that.
Yeah.
Tennessee's is also pretty terrible. It's the South in this map just sucks. Tennessee's Elf on a Shelf, which I loathe.
No.
I actually enjoy it.
Let's not.
You would.
Let's not get too
My
in depth
guy
in that.
over here.
Yeah, I just don't like that those elves came to us.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I
They
like
cause a
seeing what kind of
problem.
mischief they can get up to.
Oh, they're crazy. Those little guys.
Mine
Go
luckily,
back to the North Pole, Leroy Jenkins.
Mine don't get into nothing too crazy. Luckily,
Oh, good.
they
must have a
smash my
good elf.
windows out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You got a good elf.
Mine does. Mine does.
Really?
And mine every year, it's like it's got to get a little crazier. Susie's her name.
Mine's big on that powder. Sugar. Powdered sugar.
Oh,
Golly.
thought you're geeking.
Got that booger sugar.
A little $5 bag of powder.
Yeah, wow,
You guys aren't familiar?
man. That's not an elf.
It's a grown man.
That's a little man in your
Come
house.
on, he's sitting on the mantle.
Yeah, mine be coming in and stealing my TV every year.
I'm disappointed in Tennessee. Elf on a Shelf, they're very non-traditional of them.
What did Arkansas go with?
That was not around when we was kids.
Arkansas went with decorating
Paying
the
off
tree.
the. Oh, well, there Decorating the tree.
Paying off layaway? Paying off the Kmart layaway? Well, Walmart. That is Walmart country there.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, leave it on there until you get the discount.
Going to say
Once the
Georgia.
season's over.
Do what?
Going to say Georgia.
Georgia is decorating the tree.
Oh.
God, we were basic.
This
down
is the
there.
lamest one. Maybe Texas is opening presents on Christmas Eve. So
Where's the fun in that?
not doing Christmas.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
not doing Christmas.
Yeah, just like, well, we're done.
Well,
We're
my
over
favorite
it.
Christmas tradition
That's
is
wild.
skipping it.
Yeah. Getting it out, getting it over early.
Yeah, my
They
favorite
are.
Christmas tradition is New Year's Eve.
I don't see any. You got ugly Christmas sweaters still hanging on in Kansas there.
That can be fun if done right.
Personalized stockings on a bunch of them. Montana, this is not a thing. I think this is definitely more of a Midwest up north thing. The hiding the pickle ornament. Hiding the pickle.
I played hide the pickle one time. I don't remember it being a Christmas thing.
It was a present for somebody, though.
Yeah, 9 months later.
You couldn't leave it there, could you?
Yeah, no.
You couldn't.
I tried. You seen it.
It was there.
It was just dead for a second.
It was there.
My brain's working.
Have y'all ever done an advent
What is
calendar?
that?
A what?
An advent calendar?
Yeah, we've been doing it the
Yeah,
last couple
we
years.
started doing them recently.
Dude,
I've never
Avery
done one.
loves
I
an
kinda wanna do
advent
it.
calendar.
They
Hey,
make so
hey,
many
guys.
different kinds.
What's hide the pickle? Can we
Tell
get back
us.
to that?
Yeah, you tell us.
What is that? Oh no!
That's where I hit the pickle.
Now
What you got over there?
Explains
Pickle?
why it's shattered.
Yeah, it pulls out from under the shade.
Well, we're just gonna hide in the pickle.
Oh boy!
Oh no! Don't don't read that out
I got it
loud.
right. You type in that, you're gonna get its own Wikipedia page. The Christmas pickle.
You might want to ask Chat GPT what that is.
It's a decoration in the shape of a pickle hidden on the Christmas tree. The finder receiving either a reward or a good fortune for the next year. So you hide it, and then they got to find the pickle.
In the
Oh, you
tree.
about-
Yeah, and then when you find the pickle, you get a little treat.
Why is it a pickle?
Yeah.
It's the Germans,
blends in with the tree.
and they were probably drunk.
Yeah,
I mean, more than likely.
they got that for Christmas. That's all we got was a pickle.
But put it in the tree.
Yeah, put it in the tree for next year.
Sold.
Man, that's something right there. I have never in my life heard that.
Referred to as the Weihnachtsgarki.
Oh, I
Nailed
have
it.
heard of that. Yeah,
No, that's why didn't you say
That's-
so? The Weihnachtsgarki.
I didn't know. I
Gotta
played
lead
that
with
all the
that.
time.
Where did they hide the
My
Weihnachtsgarki?
that is my favorite Christmas game.
So there, now you can hide your pickle.
Oh, I'm gonna. As soon as I can.
You can hide the
You're going to get one of them individually wrapped ones from the gas station.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get a hot pickle in there.
Yeah, hide the hot mama.
That's a different game entirely.
You just poke a hole in it, and the juice is going everywhere, just so you can have the little
God.
hanger on it.
If you knew how bad I hate pickles, I almost threw up when you said
Pickles are
that.
gross. No, I'm right there with you.
I'm not a big pickle fan either in that sense.
Jeez.
Man, what you'll be at like a football game or something. Somehow just have a pickle eating it.
That's the best snack.
Yeah.
man.
Oh, do you remember we were talking about that wrestling thing when we went to that one last time?
You get
You're
pickle
just-
there.
The lady she bought the jar, and she sat down with the jar of pickles.
Oh.
She went to the concession stand, saw that there was like 4 or 5 pickles left. She said, "I'll take the jar.
Yeah, how much?
I'll take how much?" And then she
Can you
She took
Can you
the
give me a
jar,
bundle?
sat down in the bleachers.
She got free pickle juice out of that.
Did
too,
she at least
though.
get
That's
tongs
overlooked.
with it or
Oh,
she-
no!
come on.
no
bare hand and
chance.
then cookie jar?
Like,
Hey, we're gonna-
like Winnie the Pooh.
Well, she was
and that's her
drinking down the
honey pot.
juice to get her hand in there better. That
We're
way she
gonna
wouldn't
we're
have
gonna
juicy
sell
fingers.
pickles at that fight.
Yeah.
I think you
Pickle
can only
sickles,
get
too.
pickles.
Horrible food. Like just
Pickles
a
and
big
stale
old
nachos.
yes, pickle on a stick or something.
It's just like a menu is pickles and warm Sprite. And
It's gonna be god
You're
awful.
gonna get nachos and cheese, but it's gonna be the nachos and cheese that's been sitting under the cheese for
No.
at least an hour.
No, our nachos and cheese is gonna be Tostitos with a slice of American cheese
Yes.
on them.
Just slapped right there.
Crap.
well, the
Yeah,
Mama
in your
Goldberg
hand.
special.
Like,
Oh, look out.
give me your hands, and we just put the chips in your
We
hands.
don't have baskets. Hold your hands
Yeah,
out.
hold your hands out. Give me the hood of your sweatshirt.
Or a Walmart sack.
Yeah.
A bring your own bag concession stand.
Grab bag.
$5 fill up the bag.
Yeah. With pickles.
And we're putting everything in
Yeah,
there.
pickles, corn
It's
dog.
not getting separated.
Yeah.
It's a smorgasbord.
Yeah.
With the unwrapped peppermint.
This is turning into the event of the year, I think.
Oh, my God, it is.
I can't wait.
We got to have at least one carnival ride. Because there's going to be a lot
Well,
of there's going to be a lot of carnies there.
Well, if we time it right, there'll be one of 72 carnivals
True.
going on there.
We'll just kind of hijack part of the parking lot.
Yeah.
Just start putting.
It's got to happen in Jasper Mall.
For sure.
Has to.
God, how much? It probably costs like
$20.
$20.
Need to ring up Amazon.
I think if you quick enough, you can hold the event and get out of there before somebody kicks you out.
We could probably do it and they wouldn't even know it.
Yeah. I don't think they would.
An entire event.
It'd just be that Australian guy.
Yeah, who I don't think actually works there.
I saw
That
him the
dude
other day.
just bought a
You did see him?
t-shirt.
Yeah.
That's
So,
it. He
I've
bought
been
a
going to that
t-shirt
mall
and
my
just
whole
shows
life
up.
and I've never seen him.
He was power walking right through there. He's wearing camo half the time. Half his
why
body's
you can't
camo,
see
so
him.
he hides. He blends in that Jasper Mall with those camo pants so well.
I bet he was over by those ferns and I didn't even know it.
Always. That's where he sleeps.
Crouch down.
Probably so.
Yeah, he just curls up like in the fetal position.
Yeah.
And he disappears
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
until you hear crikey, and then you're like, there he is.
Oi.
Oi,
Oh no! There he is.
oi,
There's
mate.
Bluey.
Did someone put a shrimp on the bobby?
You can catch him always walking by the knife stands out there, just telling him, that's not a knife.
Yeah.
I'll show you. A knife.
Oh, we'll have a knife stand too. We'll have a vendor that's got throwing stars and butterfly knives or something.
I want somebody hand carving belts too.
Yeah.
Yeah, vendors, go ahead and send us your.
I've asked Lisa for a personalized leather belt now for 3 years, and she thinks I'm joking. And I was like, I really want
What you want on it?
What do you?
Matt the cat.
That's probably why she doesn't take you
I
seriously.
want Matt
Yeah.
the cat on there,
That's your
and
your
then
name.
some freaking tigers on either side of it.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, that's what's going on the back of his
Tigers,
robe.
dueling tigers.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
Yes.
Ain't she?
Like
She's
the
got like a
cartoony
cricket or something, don't she?
We should go cricket my leather belt.
No, your robe.
No, your robe.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's probably.
Yeah, he snapped out of reality for a second. He's
did,
like,
yeah.
"Oh,
Oh, I forgot I got to fight
I do.
Butterbean.
Yeah, I do have to fight Butterbean. I forgot.
Oh, I'm
Gonna
gonna
look
look pretty
so
sweet when I
happy.
die.
Yeah,
Gonna
man.
look great
We'll
on the
bury
way
you in
down.
that thing.
Please. Please.
I got dibs on draping it over the coffin.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, with his belt.
Bury me in the backyard next to that dog that you won't get rid of.
Yeah, that's where you belong, sir.
Right back there. So then the next homeowner can be like, do we want to? No, just rip up the headstone.
Yeah, it says it's someone's cat.
You know what?
It's
Actually,
buried here.
dig it up,
Buried
get
it right
that
beside
robe.
the
I already
dog.
got a sweet
Matt the
robe
cat.
on. Then we can put him back down.
You know what? We'll take that robe back.
It's like high quality. I bet they made that on a cricket.
I'm going to sell it on Etsy.
There you
Man.
go. All right. Hey, well,
I'll tell you what I didn't expect to happen
Yeah.
tonight. Didn't mean to step on you there either, but I couldn't have imagined showing up here tonight thinking that you were going to call out Butterbean.
it was
Not in my bingo card. Oh, we need to have a live bingo game going too.
oh,
Great
yeah.
call. Great call.
Yeah.
But like the illegal gambling machines.
Yeah, the machine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Try to get rated. That's probably my best bet to
that'd be
survive
sick.
is that it gets rated before the fight
We'll
begins.
stick the machines right there in the, I don't know what is back in that area beside Garfield's. Like it's just got that brick wall up and there's
Nobody
nothing
knows,
there.
man.
That's what I'm saying. We could put the machines right there.
Yeah. Sneaky Pete's maybe. I like it.
Is that display for Hibbett Sports still there? Remember what I'm talking about? Like,
I think so.
Straight out of 1989.
I haven't even been around that
glass
corner.
and they hadn't
Yeah.
touched it forever.
Yep.
It was like a Bo Jackson mannequin.
Yeah.
I want to get. We need
Yeah.
to break in and steal
Y'all
it.
want to?
We need to go for
I have always dreamed about getting into
Butterbean.
Nicolas
that.
Cage.
I just want to go in there.
I do too.
I bet
back in
Matt could get us back
decoration.
there.
Oh,
Butterbean
he's
might
probably,
much-
they
much
probably
better.
showed him that.
Yeah.
What?
You probably been in that glass case, hadn't you?
Oh, you don't. You haven't been. You haven't been. You don't. You don't walk in. The Australian goes, "Oi,
Yeah.
come here, mate. I want to show you
Yeah.
something. You want to see plastic Bo
Yeah.
Jackson?
Hey, mate, you
Oi.
ever heard of Bo Jackson?
Oh, we'll meet plastic Bo Jackson.
He's like silver, I think, right?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It's a spray painted like Raiders one.
Boy, when they put that in there, that was something.
Yeah.
You're like, this
Is it still there?
I think it is.
I have not been around that corner past it.
Oh, when I go, I try to go in that way. It's weird.
Really?
Yeah, it feels weird down there.
Because they're supposed to be putting something there for 2 years now, and it's
supposed to be a feed store. Or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
rollicking.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to happen.
Yeah, it don't seem likely at this
Don't know.
point.
I think
Tractor Supply pushed them out.
likely a memorial to the murder in the mall. It will be dubbed later.
Murder in the Mall
yeah.
is such
Yeah.
a good
Like Rumble
name.
in the Jungle.
Yeah,
Murder in the
Murder in the
Mall.
Murder in the Mall.
Man,
Oh, the Netflix special that's going to come out on this.
We could probably get a deal.
I think we'll probably
Yeah.
get this on like Pluto TV.
Yeah. Freebie.
Follow.
Tubi.
Freebie.
Tubi.
What's that? This will be on. Oh,
That TV,
Rumble. What's
that TV app we were talking about
what's the?
with Gordon plays Gordon Ramsay. All the
Oh
time.
yes,
It's just a constant loop of that event.
yes.
It's like
It's a 7-second clip just on a.
Matt. It's like, is he ever going to get off the ground? He's
No.
Nope.
No.
He's there for eternity.
Well, there you go. Hope
R.I.P.
you
to
enjoyed
the
this
cat.
episode of Hoot'n and Holler'n. If you like this one, there's plenty more wherever you found this one at right here. Check out the merch store, getinplayshop.com, to get your very own Hoot'n Holler'n shirt. And then we'll have more Hoot'n and Holler'n shirts coming very soon. We're working on that. So get ready. We'll have all the clothes you need.
Murder in the Mall merch coming soon.
At Murder at the Mall.
Yeah.
That's where we get the fight. We use Butterbean's likeness without his permission.
He's got to fight you then.
He has sued so many people
Really?
for using characters that look like Butterbean.
Oh,
I'm down.
He sued.
y'all can settle this out of court.
Anyway, there's a character at the very beginning of the first Despicable Me that has like He's a big guy, bald with American flag shorts on, and he sued them, saying that was.
I mean,
him.
fair enough. That's what they were doing.
It was close. He lost. I think they threw it out, but yeah. Anyway,
Probably settled.
Good try, Bean.
yeah, I'd have thrown it out too, Bean. Like I'm going to throw you out of the ring.
I hope you realize this is the point of no return.
You have. You have.
He just
I
keeps
keep
going.
waiting for him to bust through those doors.
We're only having more and more ideas, making this worse.
I cue it up for him and he doesn't come through. Man, all right. Well, y'all take care. God bless. Tell your mom. And then we said,
Drink a Michelob Ultra and wear a quarter zip.
don't let your mom do that.
Sorry.
Go
Me and Shane have
Bean.
been sitting on this one all night.
Actually pretty
Jesus
good.
in the sky.